For residents in small towns, getting health care can sometimes mean driving long distances. That's all changing for folks in Bridgeport, Illinois. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us about the new clinic in town.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital has crossed county lines and set up a new clinic here in Bridgeport. The clinic is the first of its kind in this small community. Amelia Pauley was born and raised in Bridgeport. She began her career as a nurse at a juvenile detention center. It was there she found a love for helping people.
When I started as an RN in a hospital setting, it wasn't long before I ended up on the psychiatric unit, and it continued to kind of resonate with me. So when I went back for my master's, it was just obvious that I should become a psychiatric nurse practitioner.
She is now taking her skills back home. Carl Richland Memorial Hospital has opened a new clinic in the small town. Pauley is one of a handful of specialists that residents can see.
A lot of the community can't go out of town for different reasons, maybe transportation issues or just time constraints, and it's just services that haven't been available to people in this community.
Pauley handles behavioral health for the clinic. Cardiology, women's health, and orthopedics are just a number of other specialists served now in Bridgeport.
Oftentimes it's very taxing on patients to have to drive more than 30 minutes or so. So financially and physically, they prefer to see someone as close to home as possible, and we're trying to do everything we can to get that to them.
Most of those working at the clinic have close ties to Bridgeport, making it that easier to work with patients.
I've always wanted to serve the community in which I've lived and grown. I really like the quote, bloom where you're planted, and so I'm here for a reason, and I really want to help the people of this community.
For more information about the clinic, head over to our website at WTHI-TV.com and click on this story. In Bridgeport, Gary Bryan, News 10.